So, normally when I'm talking about this, I will show the model here, this model, right? So, this is a model of the vagina. So, the vagina is the vagina is actually situated between our urinary tract, that is our urethra, and the anus. So it's actually in the middle, right? I think I can do without the mic. So our vagina is located, right, between the urethra, that is our urinary tract, and our anus. So it's in the middle. Okay, and our vagina is actually connects the uterus to the outside world. This is the passage here, right? And because the vagina is so close to the anus, therefore the bacteria in the anus be able to migrate into the vagina very easily. So the bacteria that is from the anus or our fecal material is named E. coli. E. coli is a bad bacteria, right? And besides that, the vulval area, that is the external part of the women genital, is stuffy and moist, so it's very instrumental for the growth of another kind of bad bacteria, that is Staphylococcus aureus. So both E. coli from the anus, from our fecal material, and as well as the Staphylococcus from our vulva will be able to actually come into the vaginal area and cause inflammation. Okay, when there's an inflammation or inflammation in the vagina, means that a lot of bacteria is in the vagina. It will then get the food from the blood vessels. Okay, because our vagina is rich with blood vessels, and blood is the supply of food. It supplies food to the cells. So with the inflammation that happens in the vagina, the bacteria will actually get food from the blood. Okay, so when there's food, the bacteria will grow and proliferate in big amount. So if here is crowded with bad bacteria will then spread all the way up to the uterus. Okay, understand so far? Understand?
Yeah, catching up.
Alright. If you have any question, just feel free to ask. So see, there's bacteria that goes into the vaginal area. Okay, so this is let's zoom in and have a closer look at the structure of the vagina. So we have the vaginal epithelial cells, this one here, the squamous flat cells, and on top of the squamous flat cell we have the mucosal layer. Okay, so the mucosal layer is the place where the good bacteria reside. Okay, so in the vagina there are good bacteria. So the good bacteria is named lactobacillus. Okay, so that is the good bacteria. So lactobacillus produces organic acids, antibacterial peptides, and bacteriocins. So these three components here helps to fight bad bacteria, inhibits the growth of bad bacteria. And organic acids, it is the lactic acid produced by lactobacillus. It gives a acidic environment in the vagina. Okay, so our vagina is acidic. Right? So anyone here do not know that our vagina is acidic? You know acid, right?
Yeah.
Yes, our vagina is acidic. So the pH level or the pH that is in the vagina is 3.5 to 4.4. 3.5 to 4.4. So please remember this, because later on we have a FAQ. It will be related to this pH. All right. So with the organic acids, with the antibacterial peptides and bacteriocins, it will then kill the bad bacteria. Okay, so this is the first line of defense in the vaginal area. That is our good bacteria. This is our army that guard our vagina. So we have another cell defense system, that is the TLK receptor. So TLK receptor is like this, alright, and it will recognize the molecule from the bad bacteria. So once the bad bacteria comes in to the vaginal area, it will actually recognize the molecule from the bad bacteria. Right? Okay. So it will send signal to the immune cells, and once the signal be received by the immune cells, our body will produce immune protein to kill the specific bacteria. So we have, in a healthy vagina, we have both defense system, that is the lactobacillus, the good bacteria, as well as the TLK receptor. Okay, understand so far? So what is our pH? The vaginal pH?
3.5.
3.5 to 4.4. Is acidic or alkaline?
Acidic.
Acidic, yes. So common female reproductive problems. So what are the common female reproductive system that you have faced? Anyone that you can share?
Yeast infection.
Infection?
Common. Yeast infection.
Yeast infection, yes. Besides that?
UTI.
Okay. Okay. Urinary tract infection. Besides that?
Bacterial vaginosis.
Yeah, bacterial vaginosis. BV. Discharged.
Dryness.
Dryness. Yes.
Itchiness also.
Itchiness, burning, odor. Right? So we have bacterial infection. This is very common. As you mentioned, BV, bacterial vaginosis. That is very common. Most women will have this problem, and it will cause discharge, especially women during their reproductive years. And what are the factors that causes BV? Diabetes, okay, poor diet, stress. Yeah, if you are taking antibiotics, right, it will actually cause, even pregnant also these are the risk factor for bacterial infection. Yeast infection. Yeast infection may be caused by a yeast named Candida. And yeast, we have yeast, okay, in a small amount in the vaginal area. If it's not, normally we have some yeast in the vaginal area, but if there's overgrowth of yeast, it will then cause yeast infection. So yeast infection, if there's a yeast infection, normally it will cause itchiness. It causes unbearable itchiness. You can't stand, you can't sit, all right, you just want to get rid of it. Okay.
Yeah.
So most women will have at least one yeast infection in a lifetime, and half of them will have 2 to 3 or even more reoccurrence of yeast infection. Okay. And Trichomonas vaginalis. Trichomonas vaginalis is a kind of parasite that is transmitted through sexual intercourse. It is a STD, sexually transmitted disease. Trichomonas. Okay, and is asymptomatic. It means that there's no symptom because the incubation period is quite long. It's like 5 to 28 days. So even you're contacted with the parasites, there's no symptom at all. Okay, so it is treated by using antibiotics. And abnormal discharge, you have white discharge or excessive discharge, discharge with blood stains, okay? Itchiness, burning. If there's an inflammation, it will cause itchiness. Menstrual irregularities. This happen if, let's say, your hormones are imbalanced. Vaginal dryness. If there's a change of pH from acidic to alkaline, it will cause dryness. So if there's dryness, you will actually experience pain during sexual intercourse, right? Foul odor discharge. If there's infection, there's yeast infection, there's bacterial infection, it will cause this foul odor discharge. So I actually attended a doctor's talk, and during that talk he shared the foul odor, especially the fishy smell, okay, get worse during sexual intercourse. Okay, it can actually get worse during sexual intercourse, and it causes drawbacks. Okay. And pain during sexual intercourse because of the dryness, and also because of the inflammation, and pain when passing urine. Okay, so these are some of the common female reproductive problems. So I will also share with you some general prevention and hygiene tips. Okay. So always practice safe and protected sex. And normally your vagina has a healthy balance of yeast and bacteria. However, factors such as later I will be sharing with